Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to fix the Stihl pp800 pole pruner if it breaks on you, which they likely will. Here's how you do it. We're just sitting here. Why, only stuff you really need: a hacksaw, tape measure. That was for the duct tape, so something to mark with, and a drill. I make one cut and snap the end off my pole saw. So we're gonna see if we can fix it by shimming it together. I'll show you if it works. We'll see. Temporary fix that got me through the day, but look at this. It's a little wobbly, and definitely not straight. But I'll show you the permanent fix when I get home. I think I can fix this. A lot of times when you have these things extended out, you'll get stuck in a cut, and the pole will come over and smack the ground and bend. You'll get like a bend in it, kind of like that. You see that bend? So this one had a bend for a little bit. Well, it broke the other day. It completely snapped. So what I'll do real quick is I'll dissect this and show you what's actually under, like how I put it together to finish the day. And then I'm going to show you how to permanently fix it, step by step. So I had a whole bunch of duct tape holding it together. You see there? So with that. But what was actually keeping it straight was I found a piece of metal to shim in the inside. But yeah, that definitely wasn't a permanent fix, but it worked for the day. So she had to really like permanently fix it. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is pick my new... Oh no, I marked the wrong thing. Okay, pick your new point that you want it to be. I got another little dent right here, so my line is right after it. That'll be this. So everything's going to drop down. This hole, this one, all going to drop down. So you measure out the way they are when they're connected, the distance, and then drop that same measurement down and just hope that it adds up. We'll see. I messed up there, and I'm using this like little end here. It's like a straight line. The thing is, I don't want to cut it off yet, and I'll show you how to get these little pins out too. These little things, actually I'll show you real quick while we're just sitting here. Why, only stuff you really need: a hacksaw, tape measure. That was for the duct tape, so something to mark with, and a drill. So if you look at these things, you look in there, so if you press that together and then kind of get a hold of it a little bit, especially if you can push from the bottom, that comes out, and they're just in there like that. So now we'll drop that measurement down. But the thing about it is, we have to do this one first because it's down below it. So we have to do all the measurements first. So the next one, I did this one already because I wanted to get a little jump start so it wasn't such a long video. But now I'll connect this on the right side. Okay, I got it together as best as I can. And then what I need to do is measure the length to this next hole. Huh. What an oddball measurement. Honey, stop. Okay. 7 5/8. 7 5/8 down from this one. So, kind of balanced. My new spot would be there. 7 5/8 would be. Maybe I can just drill all the way through. so I know that it's straight too. That's what I'll try to do instead of marking this other back hole. I'll try to do the same thing with these, but we'll see. I'm gonna go ahead and drill the holes. Okay, so we got that hole pretty close. Okay, so there's that hole. That's when I want straight through. So I'll probably, that's a little lower than it's supposed to be. So maybe this should be a little lower. I don't know, I'm gonna cut it. We're gonna just try. Let's just cut it off. Because after we cut it off, then we can get it like we did the other one from the inside. Which will be much easier. That one may be tricky to get down into it looks like. We're about to find out. Okay, so this one was in, this wasn't for the tool, this is for the attachment, like to lock it into place. So this one went in this way. We gotta kind of keep it straight. I guess just try to guide her down in there until it gets all the way down there to that hole. That's quite a ways. So getting that back out of there was like the hardest thing. I had to get down in there, clamp it together, and pull it back out. So what I'm gonna try, this may be stupid, but we'll see how it works. I'm gonna take this little bit of black tape, I'm gonna put it around it and keep it kind of cinched together a little. But I think the black tape, what it'll do with the pressure from this, eventually, I'm gonna try to hold it as long as I can on the way down. But eventually it's gonna let up and that will, you know, give way. In theory. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to actually kind of tape it. Then I'm going to squeeze this together a little bit and take a little bit of that buoyancy out of that thing. Let's see if I can keep it together enough to get it in there this way. I think I almost need to like put like a guide down through here so it can't turn. That's working. Oh, it went in the hole. Yes. Yes. Okay. There, the tape's off now. So, wow, that was crazy. I'll show you. So, that had to go into there and all the way down to this hole down here. So, if you notice, it'll go in pretty good when you're using it like this way, putting them in, but trying to get it in the skinny way was tricky. So I'll put the other one in and we'll see how it does.
I'm old and crazy, so I can do it safe.
So what we've done is we've moved all the holes down. Let's see if they work. Alright. Where's this clip back in? Because if this gap isn't correct, this won't click in. It did. So, yeah, that's what you do. You fix it. Hope that helped. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I'll try to answer. Stay safe. See you next time.